be me on screen. It'll be fine. Give me a little bit of better lighting. A little bit. All right. You want to do a podcast? I'll come back and look at you in a minute. So I can see you. They will not, but that'll be okay. Live chat room is open so I can see it. All right. Go there. All right. Let's do a show. Let's do a podcast. I'm going to press the button. I don't remember what it's going to do.
Yo, Shoy girl, are you a piece of pizza? 'Cause you took a piece of my heart. I'm making my way downtown.
We're here to taste some food. We're here to boost your mood. Life is delicious on the Snack Network.
Welcome back to the Snack Network Live for April 5th, 2022. My name, of course, is Dave Moore. Joining me, but you can't see him if you're watching us on YouTube, but that's okay, is my fat man friend in Vegas, Grrouchie Surge, fat man in Vegas. I don't know where I was going. Hi, man.
I felt like you were thrown off of your intro, Dave.
Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at you in like a normal call as if we're just hanging out or like we're just playing video games. And so like that change and shift in like what we're doing is weird. There's got to be a way I can fix this. This is not the end, but I blame the Skype gods. I blame them. There is no one else to blame other than Skype. And it's a piece of trash. It's a garbage piece of trash. I know there's a way to work this around. I just have to not have to do it at 10 minutes before the show starts.
I accept that.
Yeah.
And I accept being your fat man friend in Vegas.
Fat man friend in Vegas. I kind of like this description of you. It's fine.
How are you this morning, Dave? How are you enjoying Skype?
Other than this train wreck of setting this up and getting this equipment working, I'm good. I'm fine. I turned 30 2 days ago, so I'm dealing with that emotional crisis. I'm sure you know what that crisis
is. It really an emotional crisis, Dave?
It kind of feels like one. It's an existential crisis. You know the words.
Existential?
Yeah, I'm really good at words, clearly, especially when I understand what you're saying. Like on the last one where you were saying fluorine, and I heard flooring, and you also continued to just let it go.
Yeah. So are you reevaluating some things in your life?
I'm reevaluating
back and being like, man, I'm 30. I should really stop eating so many snacks.
I thought that, and then I did this show with you, and I'm also realizing that in our haste of trying to set this up, I didn't grab a thing out of the fridge that I meant to grab.
Well, I hope that fridge is really close to
Oh,
your arms.
it's real close. You're going to entertain them for a minute while they just look at my room.
Yeah. We're here to entertain you on the Snack Network. Some stupid TikTok about eating pizza and tasting like a soda jerk. I am the fat man in Vegas. We are on Discord, not Skype. And if you're having problems with your video, well, you're not. It's just Dave's room and my beautiful voice with Rock Band in the background and amiibos. Skylanders are better than amiibos.
It was closer than I decided to make a decision. I made an executive decision.
And not drink anything.
No. I brought something really exciting. I was debating which one of these very exciting beverages I have to try today.
Is it new?
I don't think these are new. I have 3 of them.
Is it new to you?
It is always new to me. The first thing we do every week on the Snack Network, other than have technical problems and fall apart and collapse an entire podcast on its own ears, and I'm pretty sure you were singing while I was gone.
It was.
Is we taste new things. And by new things, I mean new to us or new to everybody, but usually we have new things to us.
Wait, my can is very similarly colored.
Ooh.
Are you blue and yellow?
Uh-huh.
Are you doing a brand you've never done before?
I am.
Oh, me too, Dave. Hold on. Let me...
Did they send me lots of spam emails? Oh,
Dave?
the question. Okay. So
Dave?
Yeah.
Do you have a Sour Patch Kids?
I do.
Oh shit, Dave! It finally happened. This is where the podcast collapses into its own reality.
No one can see this except me and you. Except they can see me. Oh my god, we've got.
Oh, this is the best moment in the world. We didn't capture it because Skype sucks.
Oh, we've never done this. We're like, this is gonna happen. We just don't know when. It's only like episode like 30 of the show or something.
I'm gonna mute myself so I can cough. Hold on.
Okay.
Guys, you just missed a beautiful reaction. I apologize. Dear Skype, stop screwing us over.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Dave.
Yeah.
Dave, it's happened.
We
We've come full circle. We're doing the same drink on the Snack Network.
on accident.
100% by accident.
There's no seriously.
The
Guys,
whole reason I'm doing this one is because the red one wasn't available. They only had the Warheads flavor.
I have the Warheads one. I have the Warheads ones as well.
Yes.
And so I could have grabbed any of those. I have 3 different kinds. I don't know. I think one is Warheads. This is Sour Patch Kids, and there's another one.
They have 2 different Sour Patch Kids.
Oh.
They have a red one and a blue one.
So we have.
They have the Warheads, and then they have like a citrus that I've seen.
I grabbed all the candy related ones.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It seemed like the right thing to do. So what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, show your can while I crack this baby open.
Okay, here. I'll show them cracking mine as well. This is Ghost Energy, Sour Patch Kids flavor. It's blue. It's hilarious.
Oh, smell that, Dave.
Oh, it smells like the blue Sour Patch Kids.
But does it smell like a sugar-coated gummy?
It does. You know. Can I say this?
Oh.
One of my favorite candies.
I wish I had a bag of Sour Patch Kids right now so I could compare and contrast.
One of my favorite things in the entire world is Sour Patch Kids. Like I love Sour Patch Kids. I know we can't see Serge. I know. It's broken. Don't worry. This is what it is today. We'll fix it hopefully by Friday.
Hopefully.
Or I'll fix Skype. I'll delete Skype and reinstall the entire program.
Don't worry.
Or
we'll have more technical issues before this episode's over.
Or we'll go to Zoom. It'll be great. All right. I love Sour Patch Kids. It's one of my favorite candies in the whole wide world. I can't wait to taste this. Okay.
I will accidentally eat a whole bag and then complain that I think my tongue's falling off.
Early on in Rachel and I's relationship, she bought me like a 10-pound bag off Amazon, and I just had like a giant jar of Sour Patch Kids for like a year. It was great.
Oh, Dave.
Oh yeah.
That's
my favorite. And this is my favorite energy drink I've ever had.
Dave, that's fucking delicious.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna edit that out.
Wait a sec. Like, I'm not getting like an aftertaste kickback.
Yeah. Nope.
I'm tasting Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah. This is awesome.
Oh my god. I'm a convert. Ghost, you've done it. I don't know how.
I was hoping I could switch you on there. This is tasty. Holy Jesus. I will take back everything I've complained about your spam emails that I get in my inbox every single day, like 4 emails a day in the Snack Network email address from Ghost Energy. I will retract.
Why is Ghost Energy spamming you?
We signed up for their newsletter thing because we saw the weird flavors at some point, and then they send so many emails, like so many, and I don't know why. I don't know how to get rid of them. I mean, I guess I could unsubscribe to the mailing list, but I don't know. Maybe they'll announce something crazy like Sour Patch Kids energy drinks, or even better. I don't know. I literally can't think of anything better. How could you make a better flavor? We have Starburst. We have Starburst energy drinks. We have Skittles energy drinks. I've had the Skittles energy drinks. This is the best one. This is the best. This Sour Patch Kids, this is better. And I think we must have the red Sour Patch Kids. I love those too. And so that flavor is going to be amazing.
They have captured the taste and almost the feel
Oh, yeah.
of Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, and
Like that sour just like sticks on your tongue for a minute.
yeah, and even though it's a drink, it's still very like that flavor is consistently what you think it should be.
I don't know who these demigods are, but the people behind Ghost energy drinks, they should be giving lessons to some of the other companies.
Yeah,
Some of the companies with bad, horrible aftertastes.
I mean, maybe it's like it's just they're not afraid to just
And then not only that, but they have captured essentially the taste of sour sugar and gummies with 5 calories and 1 carb and no
oh
sugars.
it's not a million sugar calories. That's what I was just looking at. Like, is it just pure sugar? Is that what?
No,
No.
no, that is
Oh,
awesome.
that's amazing. Okay, I take back everything I've said about energy drinks. I'm just gonna drink these.
Ah, all right,
I'm not
next
going.
week we're gonna try Ghost Energy Drink Sour Patch Kid Blue again. Was it really as good as we remembered? Let's get nostalgic for last week.
Has things changed since then? Anyway, okay. Every week on the Snack Network Live, after we try something apparently amazing, we attempt to keep you up to date in all things related to snack news. I'm pretty sure that our friend Grouchy Sturge over here doesn't appreciate the way I'm sending him notes now, which is just a text message.
Here's the thing. I don't mind the way you're sending the notes. However, I do know that you do not read the articles before you send them to me.
Nope, nope.
You know how I know that, Dave?
Because I would have known that you would have said flooring instead of flooring.
No, because this first article is from the San Francisco Chronicle. And anytime you open an article from the San Francisco Chronicle, you have to have a subscription in order to read it.
Oh, I was able to read this article. Rude.
Were you?
Yeah.
No. I can get to the main screen,
Well,
and then when I
I
click on the article, it tells me I need to
Now they let me have an article
plug
for
in.
free apparently because I was able to read it. Rude.
That's a shame.
Well, screw the San Francisco article. Good thing I put 4 news stories in here this week.
Yeah, well, one of them's a repeat.
Of course it is.
Anyway, so the San Francisco news article that I can't read
Yeah.
basically says that there's a singular McDonald's that has a lot of 911 fast food calls from it.
Yeah. That's. I thought this would be a funny article about how. Listen, when I worked at 7-Eleven, I called 911 more than I ever should have in my entire life because I worked night shifts. Man, people would come in, they would buy their cigarettes, and then they were so drunk. Dude, they were so drunk. They would drive out of my parking lot straight through a bush. Like, straight through a bush. And then they're going down a main road, and it's not that late yet. And it's like I don't want you to hurt anybody. I know it's not my job necessarily to be the guy who's calling this in, but like.
But I did sell you the alcohol.
I know I didn't. No,
while you
I
were
never.
driving.
No. They just wanted.
No?
They just wanted their smokes.
Oh.
Half carrying a bag of Taco Bell. They just want their Taco Bell and their smokes. They're already drunk out of their minds. They have beer at home already. But hopefully they're going home is really my concern. I just don't want them to hurt anybody. Oh.
See how that would be a bad thing.
People are nuts, dude. People would do all sorts of crazy shit when they're drunk in the middle of the night.
Like go to a 7-Eleven.
Kidnapping. I had to call in a kidnapping. Oh God. What? Yeah, I know. This cab driver kidnapped this girl. And then I had to keep her in the store, and then I had to call the police to get the cab driver arrested.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, no, it was awful. He had to stop for gas, and she got out of the car, and then I had to keep her behind the counter. Well, and then Jared came. Jared worked at the 7-Eleven. That's all I'll say. And he came and took her back to his place to spend some quality time with her.
Dave, this podcast is taking a dark turn.
I know.
Jared from Subway has entered the conversation, and I don't know how to make it.
It wasn't that Jared. Oh, thank God. Okay, we'll move on to the next story because look, apparently Work in these environments and you'll start learning some weird, crazy things. Okay.
Alrighty, so from perverted to pixelated. Coca-Cola Byte. Coke's new drink is pixel flavored.
You sent us this article.
I did send us this article.
And then I sent it to Curtis.
So-
Curtis made a snack news. And then
A pixelated snack news.
yeah, it's pixely. It turns pixelate. I thought it was really
So-
creative and original.
If only some of us had talent.
Yeah, listen.
The good news.
I'll tell you this actually though. The idea that you sent me, the text suggestion you had, by doing what I did to Curtis, I actually think I have a way to do what you wanted it to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Look, sometimes it takes some practice. So if we are able to order this exclusive pixel flavored Coke from their website, which
Yeah, let me get into that one, Dave.
oh yeah, no, we're gonna
So the nice thing is they came out with Coca-Cola Starlight and they were like, let's just release this to the nation.
Yeah.
And then they're like, wait. Too many people are actually drinking this new flavor of ours. Let's pretend we're Pepsi and do what Mountain Dew does.
Yeah.
We're going to release it and it's going to be available for like 1 day and 7 minutes if you can get through the ordering process.
right. Yeah. No,
And
it's a joke.
on, what is it, May 2nd, everybody be prepared to hit refresh. Try to put 2 cans of Coke Pixel into your cart and check out. And if you would prefer the zero sugar flavor, that will be super, super limited. And only available probably for like 2 minutes instead of 3.
Yeah. No.
I don't like this trend.
No, I don't like this trend either. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be a war. And some
Why
of the,
are you making flavors? Well, I know why you're doing it because it's going to go viral and people are going to get super excited. And if anybody positively reviews some of them, maybe you can release them a little bit later in a less limited fashion.
it seems like Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew is coming to be like available in regular stores at some point, right? Like it's basically a test.
But Flamin' Hot seems like the worst one.
Yeah, like no, it seems like a bad, and actually seems like a bad flavor, and so this is a problem, dude. We're not gonna be able to get this. Only some of this community is gonna get it. People who actually want to try it will not get it, right? And
Correct.
therefore the opinions of it will be so skewed and broken. Hi Jim, welcome to our live chat on Facebook. Yeah, I can't see this going well
No.
for anyone.
Like even when the news release basically says Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Bite will be available in extremely limited quantities.
Yeah, no,
And the portal for purchase will only be open for a period of for a limited period of time. It's not even like Mountain Dew that's teasing you. It's like, hey, if you go to our website and refresh it for the next 6 weeks, maybe you can get some.
yeah, no, it seems like it's going to. Here's the problem too, Coke. It doesn't gauge any interest. You don't actually determine whether the flavor is good because here's what happens: it sells out regardless. Whatever quantity you make, you will sell it. Period. End of story. That's the entire story. You sold it. So, did you find out if people liked it? You're sure the people like us who will review it will share our opinions, right? But what about all the
Yes.
other people? Even if there's a small group of people who get it, who really, 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 really like it, and all the reviewers get it, and we all hate it, it doesn't tell you anything about whether people liked it or not. Like, there are people who liked Coke Starlight. I didn't think it was that great. I think it tastes just like marshmallows. And that's fine. And then for some people, it was their new favorite flavor, I'm sure. But guess what? Coke Starlight's gone pretty much already. And so even the people who were going to keep it as their regular base Coke line, you're not going to know. I realize what I just said there. I'll just let that slide.
That's okay. But yeah, no, that's the problem is it's too limited.
Yeah.
Like I guess it's like the chase and the buzz that's created and all that other stuff, but I'm just left with like a bitter feeling in my mouth. Not like the amazing feeling that I get by drinking this Ghost energy drink, which
This
really
is-
just makes me happy and smile.
This
I'm
episode
left
of the Snack Network Live
super
is not brought to
annoyed
you in part by
because
Ghost.
none of these flavors, like I can't actually get them. I'm not awake whenever like the 5 minute span that they're available, or you have to get it through entering a contest through this social media whatnot, like Cake Smash, for instance.
Yeah. No, it's. I had one more can of Cake Smash.
That's past tense.
And I didn't drink it on my birthday.
You did not.
Whoops.
You didn't put a candle in there?
I was gonna.
Light the candle, blow it out.
I didn't know what
and
else
then
to do
take a
with
drink?
it. I'd give it to you if it was easy to ship it. It would have been on its way to you already if I could have shipped it. If I ship it, it's just gonna break. It's just gonna be you're just gonna get an empty can. Yeah, you're gonna get an empty can, and you're gonna be like, oh, that's and a soggy. You're gonna get an empty, soggy package with an empty can of Cake Smash in it, and it's just gonna be worse than not getting it at all.
I'd be able to smell the package like, I bet that was delicious.
Smells like frosting. Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's well, yeah.
So I'm going to skip the next article you gave me because it was the 6 top-ranked documentaries that healthy eaters will devour. And we've already made fun of that article on the network.
I swear I put a different article in there.
Well,
But that's okay.
I mean, maybe it just links to the exact same documentaries. So, if you want to be more healthy, watch these documentaries.
Oh my God.
Number 1, Supersize Me. Number 2, Food Incorporated. Forks Over Knives.
Yeah, we did.
Hungry for
We
Change.
definitely did this. I would.
Food Matters.
I'll say once again, Supersize Me is a bad movie. It's not an accurate representation of what would happen to a normal person if they switched to eating McDonald's every single day.
Yeah, a normal person would
Like
just
a normal
gain weight and be miserable.
Yeah, it's still gonna be bad. It's just not gonna be nearly as bad as that movie makes it sound.
Yeah, you're not going to die.
No.
I've been around for a long time.
I've ate a lot of McDonald's in my day. The problem was his tolerance to McDonald's, not the McDonald's itself. Anyway.
I know. And much like we complained, the biggest problem is they got rid of the supersized fries.
Yeah, I don't care about any. Didn't they supersize all sorts of shit? All I want is the fries. I don't care about literally anything else.
Yeah, I don't need 7 liters of, Coke or Mountain Dew or whatever it is that they sell.
I also can refill
What
my
I need
cup if I
is the
really.
bigger fry container.
Yeah, I don't even just fill the container consistently. Sometimes I get a fry, like a large fry, and it's freaking like half full, and you're like, well, this is just a medium fry, guys.
Yeah, in a larger container.
Yeah.
You're not fooling me. What you're doing is you're making me angry.
Yeah. All right.
It used to be you would go to the McDonald's drive-thru and they were like, "Did you want that supersized?" And you were like, "Well, hell yeah, I do."
Yeah.
And now you go through the drive-thru and you're like, "Are you going to be using the app?" Well, no.
Oh,
I'm
my
in the
God.
drive-thru talking to you. Look at the app I ordered. Like,
oh, can I? I'm just gonna complain. I'm
Dave,
gonna say this with all bias. I'm gonna make sure this bias is clear, though. I'm just gonna make sure this is. I'm a shareholder in McDonald's. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know if I'm allowed to do food things and have shares in McDonald's. But anyway, that being said, I hate pulling up and they go, "Are you using the app?" No, this is a last minute decision. You dumb. I decided I wanted a hash brown and a sausage biscuit. I pulled up. Please don't ask the first question be, "Are you using the app today?" It's annoying.
Yes. Hold on a second. Let me order through the app right now instead of talking to you.
I mean, I'd love to do that. I really liked the experience of walking in, going up to the kiosk, ordering my food, taking a number, and sitting down at a table, leaving my headphones in the entire time and interacting with not a single human being. That was really nice pre-COVID. But if I'm pulling up to the drive-thru,
I would like to say that Dave just said one of his biggest joys in life pre-COVID was going to a crowded restaurant, ignoring everything going on around him, and eating at a table by himself. Which, if you just eat it at home, you could do the same thing without the surrounding people.
listen. Some people don't have the luxury of getting home where the food would still be warm. Some people don't have that luxury, and I don't really like strangers. I'd much rather listen to my friends in my podcast space, right?
Mhm.
And especially when I was podcasting much more and a lot, I talked plenty, right? So if I don't have to interact with strangers, that's fine.
Okay, Dave.
Okay.
You could have been making McDonald's TikTok videos back then.
You're right. I could have, but at that time I thought TikTok was stupid, which I still think. But I also
Based on the sound clip you played at the beginning of this episode, TikTok is stupid, Dave.
it is stupid. I love TikTok.
Dave,
Hi.
something exciting's happening tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
I don't know what it is, but this last, I was gonna say news article you sent me, which is really just an Instagram picture.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The official Doritos account, I'm assuming,
Yes.
Instagram doesn't have blue check marks.
Uh,
Says
yeah. No, that's
on 4/6/22, sauce things coming.
sauce.
Not
Things.
something, sauce things coming, which leads me to believe that we're gonna get a Dorito flavored dipping sauce for our Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's
Cross promotion.
either a Dorito flavored sauce for Buffalo Wild Wings, or it's going to be Buffalo Wild Wings flavored wings or chips, Doritos. It's a little unclear. Considering Doritos posted it, it makes me think that it's a Doritos flavor. But they did tag Buffalo Wild Wings, which means it has to be a wing flavor. Buffalo Wild Wings did have those the spicy chili. So spicy chili? Sweet spicy chili.
If you go to Buffalo
Wings.
Wild Wings, they have the exact same post tagging Doritos.
Oh, well, they did.
However, this is what makes life interesting.
Okay.
And this is the day and age we live in. Buffalo Wild Wings has a blue check mark. Doritos doesn't. So Buffalo Wild Wings is a verified account, and Doritos is not.
Great. I hate the blue check marks. They mean nothing. We should get rid of all of them. And if they're not going to give them to everyone who deserves them, like Doritos, right? If they're not going to give them to
Doritos definitely deserves a blue check mark.
Yeah, that's not a question. It's not like is Doritos really Doritos?
But the question is, do you want a Cool Ranch wing?
I don't want a Cool Ranch
Do you
wing.
want a spicy nacho wing?
They did it with the purple Doritos. Buffalo Wild Wings did like a powder, like a covered, like with the purple crushed up Doritos. They made like a chili sauce thing combo. And that was like a couple months ago. I never went and got them. I never go to Buffalo Wild Wings. It's too damn expensive. And the prices of wings are even more expensive than Buffalo Wild Wings. So it's just a combination of horrible, horrible prices. That being said, and I also still haven't found Mountain Dew Legend. I call them all the time, dude. Every time I'm over there, I call that Buffalo Wild Wings and go, got Mountain Dew Legend? They're like, no.
Can
So
you stop calling us, Dave? How do you know my name? We've traced your number.
we know you're that stupid guy from the Snack Now.
Okay. So I'm going to steal something from another podcast that I just listened to yesterday.
Okay, sounds fair. We
I
do this.
listened to a comedy podcast
Uh-huh.
that was spun off from a fantasy football podcast that I listened to.
Okay.
And because it was spun off from a fantasy football podcast, what these guys do every week on their comedy podcast is they draft unique items and then they put polls on Twitter like who had the best draft.
Okay.
Buffalo Wild Wings reminds me of this. So this week, what they did a draft on was foods that push your poop button. Meaning, I'm going to eat this, and I do realize that I'll be running to the bathroom soon. However, I do continue to order it and eat it because it's delicious.
Chipotle.
And Buffalo Wild Wings spicy garlic wings
Oh, yeah.
is the food that pushes my poop button. But every time I order, I still get some because it's so delicious. And
Listen,
burritos was the #1 draft pick.
Yeah.
Specifically Chipotle burritos.
Yeah,
But any
100
burrito in general.
Usually Chipotle burritos, sometimes I don't make it through the whole burrito.
As long as you stop eating so that you can do your business to come back and eat later.
If we're being really completely honest, I don't make it through a whole burrito sometimes. I'm just going to say it.
They're large burritos, Dave.
Yeah, they're large burritos. They take a while to eat, and something about everything in them just like flushes out that system every time. It's a guaranteed. It's a sign. But see, it's okay if you sign up for it. If you know if you're aware and you've agreed to what you're getting into, then there's no issue. You make sure the bathroom is nearby. You enjoy your burrito, and it's fine.
You take the proper precautions.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a surprise, we'll say.
Sometimes,
whereas the first time you had it, maybe that was a surprise. You're like, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
But afterwards, you're like, okay, I do know what the results are going to be.
Yeah.
But it was so good, I'm going to do it again.
The only problem with Chipotle is they do that thing where they lock the door. Does your Chipotle do this? Where you have to like go to them to tell them to unlock the door? To the bathroom?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so no, you have to go up
Wait, I have never used the bathroom at a Chipotle, so I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, well, no, see when I order Chipotle and have to go to the bathroom at the thing, you have to go up to the counter, like right up by the register, and you have to go, can you unlock the men's room? And they go, yeah, and then they press a button behind the counter, and that unlocks the door for like 55 seconds.
To run
for
from the counter to the restroom to make it before it locks.
Uh-huh. And then you go back in, and you hear it go, and you're in. And so the only way somebody else could get into that entire bathroom, which has like, urinal, sink, and a stall, right? But like for somebody else to come in, they'd have to go ask them to unlock it again.
Man, if I was that employee, I would wait until I know you're in the middle, and then I would just unlock it.
Just to scare you?
Just to scare you. Because you're going to hear it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you're going to stop mid, no matter what you were doing. You could literally be in the middle, and you're going to clench. And everything is going to stop because you're afraid someone's about to walk through that door.
They're not going to see anything. You're still in a stall, but you're right. You're right. They very easily could scare you. Oh, this was a show.
This was a shit show, literally, at the end.
Yeah. What do we think? Buffalo Wild Wings or Doritos? Is it going to be Doritos, or is it going? We've had Buffalo Wing Doritos. They weren't very good. Like they were fine, and I like buffalo wings. Like it should be a flavor I love, but I thought they were just kind of meh. So
I don't know. I think a Cool Ranch dipping sauce would be nice. I like to dip my wings in ranch as it is.
Yeah, people like that. Not a thing for me, but a Cool Ranch would make sense as a thing.
That's other than that, like
I don't know if I want
roll it in like one of those nachos, like that nacho cheese that they have.
Yeah, I don't really want nacho cheese wings.
Me neither. I'm just trying, like, that's their like most popular stuff right there. Cool Ranch and nacho cheese.
Yeah, I don't have high expectations for whatever this announcement will be later today, but stay tuned. Maybe somebody.
Well, the announcement will be cool.
Yeah,
the product probably won't be.
Yeah, no. The speculation to me is more fun than what I think we'll actually end up getting. But that's like every podcast you've ever been on. It's just about speculation and having a good time. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Snack Network Live. Today I have to press some buttons, apparently.
A button?
I will press a button, I swear.
Can you go further away from the mic and talk?
No, I can't do that.
Okay. Right now, Dave is wrestling with something.
My computer locked itself. That plays all the sounds.
Oh.
Entertain them.
This episode was doomed for failure. Skype didn't work.
Okay, now I can end the show, everybody. I'm sorry that
you only have Dave on video.
That last train wreck was just meant to happen. This is the end of the show. Thanks for tuning in to the Snack Network Live for April 6, 2022. I'm Dave. That's Grrouchie Surge. You can follow him at Grrouchie with 2 R's. You can follow me at Tell You Dave. You can follow the Snack Network at the Snacknet. You can subscribe to us on YouTube and listen to this show on your favorite podcatcher and tune into us every Tuesday morning, usually at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Although I think it's Eastern Daylight Time, but somebody told me it was Eastern Standard Time right now, and I'm very confused about what time it is. So we'll see you guys next time here on the Snack Network Live.
See you next Tuesday.
We're here to taste some food. We're here to boost your mood. Life is delicious on the Snack Network.
I will end the stream.